Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Mr. Pena. Welcome to my tutoring channel. I teach you how to master mathematics, how to get better at math, how to get better at studying, how to make your child learn. Today we're going to be going over coordinate planes. Coordinate planes. Before we begin, I want to offer you something for free. It's called a learning style inventory. That's today's lesson. There you go. This little checklist worksheet is basically a gist on your child's multiple intelligence. Okay? With this, you can determine how your child learns. What is their learning style? What are their abilities? Or rather, what are they most focused on? What is the best way that they process information? You can get this for free by clicking on the link down below. It's an invitation to join my Patreon membership for free. There's no cost involved for the free version. You'll get downloadable resources such as this little learning style inventory. You'll get weekly exclusive content, and you can join a little WhatsApp group where I offer homework help. All yours for free if you simply click on the link down below. I hope to see you there. Let's get started on today's lesson. Graphing points on a coordinate plane. As you can see the coordinate plane on the screen, you can download your own version, your own PDF version for free in the Patreon. It should be in the collections section, so just let me know if you have any issues finding that. So we have -8 and -3. So all ordered pairs are going to have an x coordinate and a y coordinate. The x coordinates are going to go over here on this side of the coordinate plane. All of the y coordinates come over here on that side of the coordinate plane. So the x's are left and right, and the y's are up and down. So here's what we do. We're going to go to the left 8 times because it's a -8. We're going to start from the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're right there, but that's not all. We also have to go down 3 times. And when you go down 3 times, you get point. Well, we're going to name the point, and most points are named after a letter. So what I've written is the point and the coordinate. This whole thing is called the coordinate plane. I know, big words, but it's actually really simple. If you just look at the figurine in the screen, if you will. -8 and 3. That's -8 and 3. Okay, we're going to go on to number 2, rather the second one. Graph the points 2 and 7. 2 and 7. Right there. We're going to enlarge this a little bit, and I'm going to borrow my coordinate plane from earlier. Now what are we going to do? Again, the left is x, that's left and right, and the y coordinate is 7, up and down. Now we're going to go starting from the origin, which is the middle. Do you see where I'm drawing that dot? We call that the origin. That's where we're going to start everything. We're going to go to the right 2 times. And then we're going to go up 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And there you go. And then, so we technically, no, we don't have a line. We don't have 2 points. We have 1 point. And again, we're going to call it point A. We like to just name them by letters. And so the first point we'll call A, the second point we'll call B and C, and so on and so forth. This is 2 and 7. Now we're going to get into quadrants. Quadrants. It's a pretty important word. Yeah. Over here is quadrant 1. And we're going to use Roman numerals. Over here we have quadrant 2. Quadrant 3. And then quadrant 4. You see how that works? Now, what type of numbers do we get on the Well, we're going to have 4 different coordinates. The first pair of coordinates is going to be 2 and 5. And then negative 2 and 5. And then we're going to have negative 2 and negative 5. And then we're going to have negative 2 and positive 5. You see what I did there? It was on purpose, because I want to make a point. Positive 2, negative 5. I want to make a point. So let's leave the names of these quadrants very small on the top right. I don't want this to get in the way of anything. I don't want you to get confused with that. So we're going to go to the right 2 times, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. So this is point A. Now we're going to start. So when it's positive, positive, it's quadrant 1. And then negative 2, positive 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See what I did there? This is coordinate B. So when it's negative, positive, left, right, left, and up, that's going to be quadrant 2. I hope you're going to notice a pattern. I hope that you notice the pattern that I'm about to create. I think I'm creating a shape. So we go negative 2, negative 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That will be point C. And now starting from the origin, one more time, let's find point D. 1, 2, positive 2, down 5 times, and there you go. Wow, you see what I did? So I'm going to use a different color, and we're going to get a rectangle. And we have all 4 points. So A, B, C, and D, when it's positive, positive, positive X, positive Y, that's quadrant 1. Yeah, quadrant 1. When we have negative, positive, that's going to be quadrant 2. Because you're going to go left and then up. And then we're going to go to quadrant 3. Negative 2, negative 5. Left and down. And then when we go to quadrant 4, it's positive, negative. So right, down. Quadrant 1, 2, 3, and 4. The last thing we're going to do here in this problem is actually look at the shape. Okay, first the letters are really, really big. Well, normally I just like to write the letters the size of one of the boxes. Anyways, we're going to use a different color to count the boxes. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this side is 4. And so if the top is 4, then the bottom is 4. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And so if the left side is 9, the right side is 9. Because that's a rectangle. So let's find the area of this figure. We have the base, and then we have the height. And so we're going to do 4 times 9, and then we're going to get 36. So that would be the area of this box. When you have a shape on a coordinate plane, especially one like this, you can measure the units, the size of these boxes. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. We now move on to our next problem. So let's do this very quickly. I'm going to find the next problem. While you go ahead and try to find, while you go ahead and take a second to look at the video, you can pause it and then you can take a couple of notes. You can try to solve this on your own. It's up to you. Do what is best for you and your learning. So we have graph the points 3.5, negative 2. Oh, wait, okay. Let's move this here. We don't have time to deal with that. 3.5, negative 2, negative 2.5, and 4. So what are we doing? We have 0.1 and 0.2. So when we have 2 points, it's basically going to be a line. So we have our x and our y axis. Let's just go to 3 and then half, which is going to be right there, and then negative 2, which is right here. No big deal. So let's call this point A, and let's call this point B. Again, our x-axis and our y-axis. Negative 2.5. So it's about right there. And then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because it's 0.5, it's about in the middle. That's why it doesn't fall on a grid or a line. So we have these 2 points, point A and point B, and we connect them. And what do you get? You get a straight line. When you connect 2 points, you get a straight line that goes on for infinity. And so when you have 3.5, remember how we went 3 times and then half of 1. I'll show you right there in the yellow. And we also had negative 2.5, so we went 2 spaces to the left, and then we went half a space. That's how we moved it to the left and to the right. And we're left with these 2 points and this straight line. If you have any questions, feel free to leave it down in the chat. If you want extra help with your math and your learning, and you want an online tutor, consider joining my Patreon. I won't be wasting time like I am right now, just filling in the void, but they are much more coordinated and focused videos and resources. There you go. Graph the points on the coordinate plane. This is going to be our last problem for the day. Let's see if it gives us, no, it doesn't. That's fine. There you go. Graph the points on the coordinate plane. 4.5 and negative 3.5. Let's just give it a name. A, B, and C. So 4.5. Go to the right 4 times, and then go half. You see a little point? It's just there as a little reference. Then we go down by 3.5. 1, 2, 3. So That's going to be where our point A is. And what I want you to do is pause the video or the live stream. I want you to try to plot the other 2 points. Plot the points and then check back with me to see if it's correct. So we're good here. Let's go to the other one. 1.5 right there. -1.5 right over here. So that's B. Plot B. Very good. So far, so good. Now we have 3, -2.5. So go to the right 3 times and then go down 2.5 times. Right there. So that's C. So C, B, and A. What do you know? Just by coincidence, it's actually a straight line. So because it's a straight line, its problem is most likely correct. Just because we're just starting off with coordinate planes. Doesn't always have to be a straight line, but in this case, all 3 points are perfectly in harmony. Okay, so that's coordinate planes. How to graph ordered pairs. Ordered pairs are those little numbers in those half circle thingies that we call parentheses. And this little graph symbol that you just saw, we call it a coordinate plane. I hope that this has helped you learn and master mathematics. Remember to make a little bit of progress every single day. Do you want extra help with math? Do you want to know how to make your child learn? Get my free learning styles inventory. It's one of the many downloadable resources available when you join my Patreon for free. You can download it at no extra cost to you. In the Patreon community, you'll get updates from me, but most importantly, downloadable resources such as this, exclusive weekly content, and a little mini WhatsApp group where you can join to get homework help from me. Your child submits the picture, and then I answer with a quick little mini video. That's pretty much how it works. Good luck to you. Good luck with your mathematics. I hope to see you soon.